Hello everyone, Justin G here back with you again. We are back with A2K episode 19 team evaluation. It's really funny because this comes on at 8 o'clock my time every Monday and Thursday night. And at 8:19 I was checking my notifications and replying to comments, and I mentioned to someone, I replied and said, I think it was from a comment from the last episode that someone had just left, and I said, I wonder if there's going to be another group evaluation. I'd like to see how these girls do in a group. Again, with all these, extra months of training and practice and everything like that. And here we are. I don't even know. I didn't know that this was the name of the episode. I didn't know that this was what they were going to be doing. I figured it was going to be the last thing, like it was in LA. I didn't know that it was going to be the second evaluation. So this is very, very intriguing to me. I can't wait to get into this and see. I want to see if Gina has improved. That's the biggest thing for me right now. I want to see if Gina has improved. I want to see if Lexus has, cleaned up her singing a little bit. I'm very, very intrigued to see how these girls respond to the last evaluation. I don't know how much time has passed between the last evaluation and this one. I'm sure they're going to tell us, or I have a feeling they will anyway, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Not going to waste any more time. Link to the original video will be in the description below. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. I want to know in the comments. I tell you guys, I don't always remember at the end of the episode to ask you for something. I want to know if your minds have changed about any of the girls from the previous evaluation to this one. I want to know if your minds have changed. I haven't seen this yet. I don't know if my mind will change about any of them or not, but I want to know if any of your minds have changed about any of these girls after this evaluation compared to the previous one. Let's get this started.
It was not impressive.
See, I don't want to see this. I hate when they do this.
Learn more. There was still
I hate when they do this. Oh my gosh.
Discrepancy between you and the other contestants.
Do they all do bad?
You look like a member that I can rely on. Great teamwork.
Alcohol free. I don't know that one.
What's for you? I have absolutely nothing negative to say. You're like a superstar.
They're freaking editing, man. They're freaking editing. Y'all killing me at the beginning. Because I don't want spoilers. I want to just watch and go. And I thought they were spoiling the whole thing there. And then you see all the girls smiling. Like, what are we doing here? I love this show, guys. I love this show. I gotta go to Seoul. I've got to go to Seoul. I've got to go to Korea. Gosh. That looks gorgeous, man. Look at that place. Han River. Yep. Part of that. Interesting. I thought I recognized the third group. I didn't recognize the middle groups.
Everyone will be
Dance.
performing as a member of a team. So unlike the personal individual level test, you don't have to be perfect throughout the whole song. You just have to be good at your part and give the team an extra edge with your merit. So that's my focus. How does this individual serve as a member of the whole team? What value do they add to the team? So it's much more realistic. This is Han River that flows through the center of Seoul.
Are they taking them on the river? That's so
It's
cool.
the best weather that Seoul, Korea can offer. I think the show's gonna be amazing, just like today's weather.
Are they on there with him? Oh, he just took a boat ride to work. How cool is that? Oh, gosh. Looks like a K-pop stage is what it looks like. It looks like a music show stage. Guys, I love this.
Okay, contestants, please come up on stage.
Sounds like he's a little bit hoarse. I hope he doesn't have to sing. Much better outfits than the last group mission. Let's just get that out of the way right now. I want to know what Kaylee and KT are doing.
I'm really surprised how natural your 안녕하세요 is becoming when I run into you in the building. Your 안녕하세요 is like, 안녕하세요. It's almost Korean now.
It is kind of fun. I like trying to read it.
Preparing for the last
Still don't know what the words mean, but I like reading Korean.
We've really focused on teamwork and making sure that
Leader.
we like look good and sound good and just help each other.
Is it getting more and more nervous or a little bit more comfortable?
I think it's getting more comfortable in terms of training and like performing, but I think there's always the nervous aspect, but it's definitely getting more comfortable.
At least today you guys are performing with your friends, with your teammates, so rely on each other and you guys will be fine. Alright, so when all three teams' performance is over, the team who finished first, every single member automatically receives a stone. The other two teams, you guys will be receiving the stone based on your rankings.
Interesting. Man, I'm on edge this whole show. I really am. I'm on edge this entire show.
As of now, don't think about the ranking, don't think about the evaluation. Just look at the teammates who's right next to you, rely on each other, and hope you have a great performance today, alright? Okay, let's start now. Okay, let's start now.
I didn't hear I saw let's start and I heard now and I thought he said it in Korean. I don't know why.
Look.
Just because I heard a different sound than what I saw words on the screen.
Why am I getting nervous? First is wrong.
I want to know what the other two songs are. I recognized Alcohol Free's choreography. I thought I recognized the last team. I thought I recognized the last team's choreography, but I might not have. I won't even... See, that's... Listen, this is a team. This is a team thing. It's a team thing. If they do well together, they're fine. But that's a difficult situation to put Kendall in, being first and seventh. I knew that Yuna was ninth. I forgot that Lexus was seventh. I liked what she did. I thought she could have been a little bit higher.
What's poppin'?
What's rockin'? I'm Kendall.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Yuna.
And we are Martini. 우리 전
Okay. Oh my gosh.
우리 정말 특별해.
What is this? What is this?
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
That's adorable.
Our team
Oh
name
my
is
gosh.
Martini with mar in Spanish meaning beach, which is the vibe of our song, and team because we are a team. And then to sound like Martini, the drink name inspired by the song, we are Martini.
So the
It's
team
really
on the
clever.
beach.
It's really freaking clever.
Okay,
It
great,
really
great.
is. That's really clever.
So, Kendall, you finished first. And how did you prevent yourself from becoming complacent? Or may I say lose focus a little bit?
She's not debuted
Even though I
yet.
placed first, that was for the last evaluation. So I believe that I would have to prove myself again in this one. And so I never really would let myself get unfocused. I just believe that I need to prove myself every time.
Conversely, Yuna, unfortunately, you finished last in the personal individual level test. So how did you prevent yourself from getting discouraged?
I think for me that was actually the hardest part, like not feeling discouraged. But I found that my teammates give me like a lot of confidence, especially when I'm, feeling especially down because of it. And yeah, I think we work really well together.
That's a sign of a great team, infusing confidence to each other. That's such an important quality to be a great team.
The first team that will be singing alcohol-free, it gives you more room to show your personality. So
I'll be honest here. Because of this song, I kind of wish they'd have given it to Gina. Now, it doesn't mean that Gina's song won't have an opportunity to show personality, but I think that this would have been, I almost think this would have been easy. Man, all you got to do is smile the whole time and have fun. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, that song just puts you in such a good mood. At least it does me. Every time I hear it, I'm just swaying the entire time. Like, you could have so much fun with that. It almost might have been the easy way out to give it to Gina. Maybe that's why he chose to give it to a different team. But I would like to have seen that. I think it would have been a good opportunity. And maybe she could have used that to kind of get the feel for showing that type of personality, like recalling this type of feeling. Maybe it's easier for me than it is for her because she's focused so much on the technicality in order to make sure that she's on the level of a JYP trainee. Maybe that's why she doesn't have this personality, because she's focused on that so much. So, but that's just my thought. I thought this would have been great for Gina
These
too.
girls will be able to show their voice, their expressions with their own unique.
I'm wondering how this is going to go vocally.
느리게 맞춰볼게요.
Wondering how this is going to go vocally.
앤 머리 바디 오픈. 투 앤 쓰리 앤 포. 다시. 자. 주의해야 될 게 뭐냐면은 우리 맨 앞에 이거 할 때 있잖아요. 이때 어깨가 많이 올라가면 안 예뻐요. 여기서 이렇게 어깨까지 같이 쓰지 않게. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 둘. 가볍게. 알겠죠? 집중해야 돼요. 집중하고 있어?
I honestly really like alcohol free. But it's actually one of the only Twice songs that I don't know like the choreography to. So I was kind of nervous about that.
알코올프리 노래 어땠어요? 연습할 때 괜찮았던지.
I'm just a little worried for some of the parts, but otherwise
They're a little
some
high.
parts are
They
going
can be a
well.
little bit high.
한 명씩 일단 해봐야 될 것 같아서.
Okay.
Okay.
남아 있을 때마다 이래 날 보는 네 눈빛 때문에
여기까지 해도 될까요?
오케이 네
유나? 괜찮아. 오케이. That's okay. 해볼게요.
By the way, I think Kendall's voice is sounding better and better. Like, she had such a timid singing voice before, like in LA with the vocal evaluation. I remember comparing her to Mina. I actually think she sounded much better here.
해볼게요.
I don't know where it starts though.
너있을 땐 내게 신기한 변화가 있는데 나는 alcohol 근데 취해 나 신기해 너도 없는데 나는 아닌데 나는
Off on the note, yeah. Off on the note. And she was too fast on that one part, which surprises me a little bit.
Like one line.
There it is.
I
There it
sometimes
is.
am like off.
Right there it is. There it is. You got it.
Sometimes I'm like off pitch. I can sing it well, so I also don't like mess them up and bring like the team down.
You got this. You had it right there.
너있을 땐 내게 신기한 변화가 있는데
렉시는 처음 부를 때 그 좀 상큼하게 상큼하게
Brighter up.
보면은 렉시가 조금 소리가 어둡고 조금 더 얇게 부를 수 있을까요?
Okay. And that.
And really, something like that? And again, I'm not trying to make this sound like it's the easiest song to bring expression out in, because they are singing in a language they don't know, that they are just learning, and they are having to learn it fast. But something like that, I mean,
처음 부를 때
변화가 있는데
like right there, just smile when you sing it. It already sounds brighter. It already sounds more expressive. Nice It already sounds brighter. And I think that this would be a great time to do this. Like, do the whole thing right now. You don't have to wait until you're on stage to bring that expression out. Do it right here and everything becomes more natural.
좀 상큼하게 상큼하게
Brighter up.
보면은 렉시가 조금 소리가 어둡고 조금 더 얇게 부를 수 있을까요?
Okay. I'm not
You
going
got this.
to deny that I am a little nervous and worried, just because my singing hasn't.
I thought
been
she
the
sounded
best
fine
recently.
there, by the way. I thought the
It's
singing
very
sounded good.
different vibe from what I've been doing in the rest of the show.
Oh, let's go. I got.
Find out what we're gonna do.
I've got so many expectations.
Local warm up.
Why did they have to give him a twice song? Why did they have to give him
we
a
know
twice
where we need
song?
to put our work, and so we're good. Like we said, we like schedule out what we want to do, and so we know exactly what we need to work on and how we're going to work on it to get better.
One of them probably not being as stable as we wish. We were thinking as to how we're going to improve our stamina, our endurance. Say
I
that
would
we should
sing
try
while I'm
to
on the
improve our
treadmill.
stamina and
I would sing
our
while I'm on the
muscles
treadmill.
instead
You
of always
could
having to
work
just
on
practice,
steadying your
practice,
voice while you're
So
moving.
Lexi is always
That's a
able
great
to
core
keep on charge
exercise.
of
That's a
like, us working out
fantastic
as
core
well,
exercise.
and like stretching and making sure that we have it all down.
core workouts for our abs so that we have a lot more like stability in our dancing and being stable and breathing as well. And more.
Great stuff. Great stuff. I didn't know Lexus was going to be the leader. That's great.
Maybe we would spend practicing the singing and marking the dance while doing the singing. That was fine. Don't give up at the end. Okay. It's just like energy, but like it'll. I'm drunk in you. And then we would try to do it full out towards the end.
Like, why not watch? Why not? I hope they did this. And I'm sure that they have before. Yuna talked about this being, you know, this is one of the few Twice songs she doesn't know the choreography for. So it would seem like she knows Twice very, very well. watch some of their stage performances. Like, do that with all of these songs. I just now thought of that. I don't know why it took me this long to think of something like that. Watch some of their stage performance. Like, I was just thinking about the Drunken You, and I know that Gio on stage, she kind of does like this right here, and during that part, I think it's at the end of the first chorus, I'm drunk in you. Like that would help. Like, just imagine that kind of dreamy scenario. They're a great example. They're the originators. I hope the moves are more pronounced in the end.
Because we go like... Don't bring your hands down so much. Because we go like here, but you're going like... So just bring it like... But it's a lot faster. But you have to open them again. And so
I liked what I saw there.
Organize the team. We try to stay on top of what we need to do, where we might be lacking, and in terms of individually as well.
Okay. Other side.
Okay.
Like this. I got a sticker from my dance teacher today. A yellow one. So.
By the way, I highly doubt that this is the case. I meant to say this the other day. I really like the phrasing. I really like the phrasing "bring forth fruit" because it's a biblical biblical phrase. I like
Now we have
I like
3.
that. Meant to say that before. Okay, so they got somebody. Yeah, I like that. I like the dynamic camera angle so that you can really. Got the ending fairies going on. They should start doing ending fairies.
Take 7.
Take 200.
These girls are out of their minds. That's funny. That's funny.
I think we're all really talented, to be honest. We all bring in something.
Oh, they're doing the bridge. Oh, let's go. Who's gonna do the rap? Who's doing the
We're
rap?
all really talented, to be honest. We all bring in something.
Who's doing the rap?
Really cool to this
Let's go.
team, which is why our end results will be really good.
Completely, not just like in singing or dancing, just like as a whole, like to see that I've improved.
Okay, let me see your performance.
All right, let's go. Let's go, girls. Oh no, this.
No, seriously, I'm nervous for them. No.
She can do it. She can do it. She can do it. She can do it. Come on. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so I really like her tone right here, but right there, she was late on the duet, like it should have hit right with the note. That it's the tiniest little nitpick, but she was just a touch behind on that. And it hits so well that I wish she would have hit it. Like the falsetto. Wait, are they doing the backing vocals? Because that's great. I like how the backing... Or did they pre-record them? Oh, hold that out. Hold that out. Hey, hey. Sounds just a little bit off. It can work. I like that better. I like that better. So are they going to do the whole song? Because that's interesting. I like how she went up on that. I didn't expect that. Alright, so Yuna, at the very, very end of the rap, Yuna, it felt like she was just a touch ahead. But overall, I think she did a good job. I think Lexi and Kendall were fantastic. I think as a team, they looked great. I liked the expressions. I did not expect them to do the entire song, so we're probably only going to get one more group tonight. We're almost halfway through the episode here, so we're probably only going to get one more group tonight. I think as a team, they looked pretty darn good. I think they looked pretty darn good. I liked just about everything that I heard. I liked just about everything that I saw as far as the choreography goes. And really, they looked like they were having fun. They looked like they were enjoying this. I think that all three of their vocals have improved. I think Kendall always had good vocals, but she's gotten stronger, and she's singing in that chest voice with the higher notes much better since JYP, told her, hey, you got to learn to sing with this head voice, and where Kaylee was helping her and the vocal coaches were helping her for the group evaluation in LA. She sounds much better with that chest voice now. I thought this was... I really liked this, guys. I really liked this. JYP is probably going to tear them to shreds because I saw them crying at the beginning of the episode. I thought they did a good job. I really liked what I saw here.
Wow.
He's probably going to tear them to shreds. I liked what I saw. Like I said, I think Yuna was the weakest of the three, but I don't think she brought them down. I don't think that she brought them down. I do think she was the weakest of the three here, but I don't think she brought them. I don't think she brought them down or hurt the team. I do not think she did that. I don't think she hurt the team. I really don't. And I think Kendall was the strongest. And he's probably about to say everything opposite of what I just said. He's probably going to say everything opposite of what I just said.
Since I wrote this song, I know how dramatic the melody flows throughout the whole song. So it's not a simple melody that you can just repeat. It has so many ups and downs, and the melodies are really connected and long. That's why it's so hard to sing this song while you're dancing. Knowing that it's so hard to sing this melody, I was kind of expecting that the vocals will be a little unstable. And it was. Lexus, I realized you are so good at like hip hop type of movements or fast, energetic movements, but these smooth dances that requires soft curves and very delicate expressions, it was not impressive as other dances you do. You being trained in ballet, you should have used that memory a little bit more. How do you move your hands, your arms to make those beautiful lines? And the lines were not there. But I know you can do it. You know, you sang way better than I expected. I didn't know you were gonna sing the first hook.
Me neither.
He's hoarse. I don't know why.
Honestly,
He's
better
hoarse.
than I expected. But still you have to practice more. Maybe it was because you were worried about your singing too much. I was not that impressed by your dancing today. If you're worried about your singing, it makes it really hard to totally concentrate on your dancing. And
Wow,
I think
yeah, she's
that's
a little
what
bit
I
off.
saw today.
Let me read what the
Totally
caption said.
concentrate on your
she's
dancing.
a little bit off right there.
And
Of course, we didn't
that's
see.
what I saw today.
They were changing the angles. Maybe they showed that and I missed it. I miss things. That's okay. I miss things sometimes.
So, moments, you really surprised me. You understand movements. Instead of just doing it, you know how it should feel.
I think we learned that in the last evaluation.
Extra
I think we learned that in the last evaluation. She
emotion
does
and
that really
extra
well.
movement on top of the original choreography.
I think she does a good job with that.
Your expressions and your voice was amazing.
감사합니다.
So, the reason we're doing this is to learn what you're lacking so you can concentrate and practice more, okay? Great job.
Yeah, I like that. I like that we're gonna wait until, and I figured it was gonna be this way. I like that we're gonna wait until the end, because he said that top three are automatically, the top group is automatically all three gonna get a stone.
It's okay.
So, I wonder how. Here I go with I wonder again. I'm sorry. I'm curious how that must feel to be like the ace, with these other two who are working hard. They are working really hard. They each have their own strengths, but it's hard to put everything together. And I wonder how that feels to be like, oh guys, it's okay. I was given a good evaluation, so I'm going to be in a better mood than you, but it's okay, and that's a really insensitive way to put that. It is. I agree. And for anybody that feels that way, I agree with you. That's it. I'm not saying it in exactly the right way that I want to, but it's just, in that position right there, it's gonna be easier for you to be more positive, because he didn't have a single bad word to say about Kendall that we saw. Maybe something was edited. He didn't have a single bad thing to say about Kendall, and the other two he kind of did. So, you know, it's a difficult position to be in, and like, she's doing what she has to do, what she should do, what she's supposed to do, regardless of her own evaluation. So I don't fault her one bit. I just think that it's a difficult place to be. It's just a difficult place to be. I don't envy Kendall for that reason. I really don't.
Lexus, I realize she's not that versatile. She's good at what she's good at, but at the same time, when she meets a performance that she's not comfortable with, it shows. It shows. So, Yuna, it's starting to feel some difference of level between her and other contestants. I'm a little worried. But in total, it would. I think it could have been better.
A little bit. I have butterflies in my stomach. Yeah.
So I'm curious what this is. It looks like it's going to be a high energy performance. I wonder how much expression Gina is going to be able to show here. I like their looks, by the way. I like their overall look.
Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this.
They did such a better job with their group outfits today than they did in LA. My goodness, it's night and day. It's like a totally different team that did it.
Enjoy. Have fun.
It's like this is an actual K-pop staff and team that put these outfits together, where in the U.S. it was somebody trying to. It seemed like it was
to the stage, please.
Somebody trying to mimic what they think a K-pop outfit should look like. Second.
So please introduce yourselves.
둘, 셋, step in. We are Backdog.
Yes, Gina. Yes, Gina.
Love it, love it. Wow. Okay, as far as introduction, it's the most impressive introduction so far.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so what did you guys focus on the most
I have no words.
in your practice?
I think the
no
most
words.
was definitely the dancing, but also then combining it with dancing and singing, because we have to dance so hard, and like Stray Kids, they have such
That's
stable
what I thought it
vocals.
was.
While they dance so hard, we try to really bring that out on top of the energy.
That's why I picked you three. Because I know you guys have the energy and power and speed to pull this off.
The team that's performing backdoor, I'm expecting perfectly synchronized, organized, calibrated movements. That's like the essence of K-pop. So all three members acting like they're one person.
And I think that'll
what I'm
happen.
looking for.
I think that'll happen.
This performance will be all teamwork, discipline, and focus. If they can pull this off, I think it might be the best performance of A2K.
I hope I end up loving this. I got a feeling I will.
말고 같이. 되게 파워풀했으면 좋겠어요.
Okay.
이게 쫙 온 힘을 다 쏟아버렸어요.
So do they understand that right off the bat?
되게 파워풀했으면 좋겠어요.
Okay.
이게 쫙 온 힘을 다 쏟아버렸으면 좋겠어요. Okay. 파워가
Like, holy crap, don't hurt yourself. JYP editors, man.
it's just really tiring. Like, by the end of the song, I'm like out of breath on the floor, almost dying.
It's like really new for me because I've never done a boy group song, so it's kind of hard. I kind of tried to make it really like strong and powerful.
Love her look.
I want to take a video and look at us and see how.
Yeah, let's take a video.
How bad it is.
We record a lot, and I record, and then I go like really slowly so they can see every single angle that's like wrong, everything that's right.
Okay, let's see. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of good.
I like that they're doing it that way. I think everybody should.
Oh my god. But it's true, we have no energy. We're too close there.
We always end up off center there.
Whoa. Kind of looks good.
The whole thing was really hard for us at first, singing and dancing. It was like incredibly hard to just get through.
Yeah.
But on top of having to like, then we just had to build up our stamina and hold.
Yeah. Oh. My favorite Korean song. Well, I'm getting the sausage one. No.
We're sharing the sausage one.
Okay. So good.
The meat looks good. I don't know what's in between it. The meat looks good.
Maybe that was better. Okay. Wait a second. Give me some sauce. It's good? It's better? No way. There's a corn dog in here. Let me get a bite.
What's that?
Ooh. Is it good? Is it good? Wait, I kind of want the spicy one.
I feel like I'm watching something of Twice right now. I feel like I'm watching Time to Twice. I feel like I'm watching Time to Twice.
It grabs you.
It's a Time to Twice episode.
We can do it. Let's switch it. We're gonna. We're gonna.
자초에 들어가 좁은 거는 가시 불 끄고는 밝혀라 밤새 억누르던 흔들 끌어모아 밤새 이 문 앞에서 들리는 내 목소리
Uh-oh. Still having trouble
I
with your
went
voice?
to the doctor yesterday and they told me that my vocal cords are like I have an inflammation. I just have to rest my voice, as you can hear.
To be honest, I couldn't sing for another week, so I was a little worried that I wouldn't have enough time to practice my singing. I was just worried, and I felt like I couldn't lead because I just couldn't talk.
I wonder how much they tell them. Like, you guys hear my normal speaking voice. I used to go to a really, really large church, and I was in the choir there, and when and they had exercises for the choir, and they had all kinds of, they had tons of resources. So they actually had a class for us on a Saturday, one of the few Saturdays that I had off at the time, and they had us watch some like vocal training videos, and I barely remember anything from it, to be completely honest. I was very tired that day. But one thing that I remember them actually saying is that you should actually be speaking, especially guys, should be speaking in a higher voice that are going to be singing. They should be speaking in a higher voice to not put so much tension on their vocal cords. And I wonder if they tell them something like that. Like, I'm so used to talking this way. This is probably part of why my voice is not what it used to be anymore. because I work with a bunch of guys for the most part, and I feel like I want my voice to be deeper than it normally is or used to be. So this is how I'm used to talking now. But I wonder if they tell them things like that. I'm sure they do, because they've got great trainers. But that's just something that I remember about, just while you're speaking, you can be, putting less tension on your voice. Even if you have to talk a lot, you can make the strain much less by the tone that you use in your voice. And that's something I've always remembered.
This week dancing, next week dancing and singing.
Good. Yes, I am. You can do it, Kami. The point is to see your dancing. Everybody knows we can sing.
Because this song is more
This
like
is about our
rapping and
dancing and our
energy
energy.
and like facial expression, stage presence, more than like singing.
I want to hear that we all did very well. And I feel like it would be like a little sad if only one of us got a stone and then the other two didn't, or like two and one didn't. So I feel like it would be great just the whole team getting one, like stones, like as a reward for the teamwork.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Let's be proud, even if we don't win, let's be proud of what we did and just have fun.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. So, okay, please show me what you prepared.
Okay.
I like Christina's short hair, by the way. I don't remember seeing it that short before. I really don't. I thought I saw Gina on the floor before. I like that. I haven't seen this before. Looks really tough, man. I like Gina's expression right there. I want to hear Camilla sing again. Really like the sound of this bridge. I want to hear the bridge again. I love the music in the bridge. I love the music in the bridge. I love the tone. Oh, that's cool. That's freaking cool. I told you guys I love when they do this type of choreo. I love this sort of stuff. I wonder if I wonder if the camera was a little bit off center, or if they were supposed to be lined up a little bit more. Right here. And for goodness sake, guys, this isn't easy. I'm not trying to be too much of a critic. Really. Ha! I think I saw her do the little eyebrows. Yeah. I really like this song. I'm about to watch this music video soon.
Hey, wanna come in?
I really like it. Okay, so I really like this. I'm gonna have to watch this music video sometime soon. I've been intending to get back to Stray Kids anyway. I thought that what I would do is start with their debut and go through, but I might watch this one next. So Christina's first singing part I thought wasn't very good. I thought it got better toward the end of that part, but her first singing part didn't sound very good. And of these three, I didn't think that I would say this, but at the same time, now that I'm thinking about it more, I guess I can see it. Gina felt like she had... If you were ranking dancing, I think all three of them did a very good job. Very good job. And this is a difficult song. It's freaking Stray Kids, for goodness sake. It's Stray Kids. Like, they are unbelievable with their choreography. I thought Gina had the shortest movements. The least pronounced movements. Like, when you saw me... Let me see if I can find it real quick. Right here. Right. Maybe it's because she's the shortest. Maybe that's why. But I thought that I thought that I was starting to see as the song went on that her movements were a little bit shorter. Maybe it's because she is shorter and I'm overthinking it, because I overthink things a lot. But I think she was... I think that she was potentially the worst dancer of the three. And that's not to say she did bad. She did not do bad. She did really extremely freaking well. She did extremely well, especially with the cartwheel and all that. But I think that she might have been the weakest dancer of the three.
The whole team getting...
Sorry. Didn't realize they were talking.
I feel like it would be great just the whole team getting stones, like as a reward for the teamwork.
This was a really difficult song.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Individually and as a team, it was the most I can expect at this stage.
Really happy to hear that.
First,
really
all
happy.
three of you were almost perfect with your dance and your vocals. But what was more impressive was how well synchronized your movements were.
I thought they did a great job. I thought they did a great job.
It was like identical. The lines, the angles, the timing. It was like a team that practiced for years.
Show this to Stray Kids. Show this to Stray Kids. Let's go.
I was shocked.
Show this to Stray Kids.
When I first selected Christina in Atlanta.
See, he's gonna think her vocals were great.
I saw something in you, this potential, but I couldn't see it. Every time you were performing, I'm like, I think she has something in her, and I don't know why she can pull it out. And it was the first time I felt like you lived up to your potential.
Thank you. Thank you.
You were just so good.
You gotta just hand all three of them a stone right now.
It was like you were doing things perfectly, but it's like doing a homework type of thing. And today, these small gestures, these small expressions, these small movements that were extra was there.
I noticed that.
So good. You know, like, oh, I'm so cool right now. Like that's what I felt.
Wow, thank you.
Gina. Today was the first time that I felt like you were having fun.
I think they put her on a good team. If I'm being honest, I think they put her on the right team.
And
I think they put her on the right team.
When you felt comfortable,
I think they put her on the right team.
All that training that you received till now it shows. Now it naturally comes out. Instead of you squeezing it out, trying to prove yourself. Today, all that training that you received, that's in you. That's what I say. Just trust your practice. You don't have to try hard. It's in you because you went through all that training. And today, you were the stability element throughout the whole song. Like every time you appear, everything was stable and correct. Everything gets in order. Everything becomes secure and stable. And today, it had life. It had some spice and juice on top of it. I think today can be a start. I'm finally relieved, may I say, watching your performance today. Okay. Camila, you're like a superstar.
She is. She freaking is, man. She freaking is. She's amazing, dude. She's amazing.
Like, you can do everything. You can do everything and anything in such a high level.
I didn't expect this when she first got picked.
You make everything look like your own. You just don't do it.
That's the best thing that can be said about a performance, period. Any performance that you do is to make it look like your own.
Like
that's the best thing that can be said. That's the best thing you can say.
You just don't do it. You digest it, and then you remake it. That's how it looks like.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, great job.
Not a single bad word, not for any of them. That's your number one team. That's your number one team. Guaranteed.
Why?
If you're gonna cry, maybe.
Don't cry.
I won.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's the first time Gina doesn't look worried.
I really think they put her on the right team.
Oh, and Christina shined. She finally came through. And Camila always.
That eyebrow. All right. All right, guys. So I want to know. I had several comments in the last couple of episodes talking about Gina. I specifically want to know, and not all of you have to do that. You can talk about whatever you want, whoever you want. I want to know whether you think, because it sounds like JYP's mind got changed about Gina. It sounds like he's good now. It sounds like everything he was worried about before is gone. I want to know if you feel the same way. As I said, I think that her team, they put her on the perfect team. Why does Christina look like an elf? I think they put Gina on the perfect team. They put her on the perfect team. I think all three of these girls did amazingly. I'm very anxious to see the last team, not in a nervous way, but I'm interested to see what they have. I think that this is going to be the clear-cut team top no matter what. I think you've got these three. I think you've got Kendall. And then I don't know what's going to happen with the last team. But this team, all three is going to get stones. And then I think Kendall's going to get a stone. And I'm wondering what's going to happen after that. So I wish that they had let us see all three teams here, but that's okay. They like to draw this out and really make things dramatic. And I like to see more of the behind-the-scenes stuff, really see how things come together, at least as much as they let us in 5-7 minutes or so of the practice and things like that. 5 to 10 minutes or so of the practicing and learning everything. And yeah, these girls did fantastic. I did criticize. Not criticize, but I did, talk about Christina's vocals a little bit. But again, at the end of that first part of the vocal, I thought that she did better, and I had nothing bad to say about the whole rest of the thing. And I think that what I was talking about with Gina's dance was just because she's shorter than the other two. So I think that that's why I was thinking that her movements weren't as pronounced, because she definitely has the training. But I want to know what you guys think about this. I want to know, if your mind's changed about any of these, because maybe they didn't. Maybe you think that in the next evaluation, Gina is going to go right back to the way that she was before. Because she got the stone last time. She's very likely, I think, to get the stone this time. So she might hit cruise control again. So I want to know if you think that she is completely fixed now and she's good. Or, tell me what you think. Always happy to have you guys, commenting. I love having conversations with you guys and going back and forth. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off work. I've got a 3-day weekend. Took a vacation day tomorrow, so I will be on these comments faster than I normally am. I normally wait until I'm off work and check everything kind of at one time. But I'll be able to do it much earlier in the day, so I'm definitely looking forward to interacting with you guys. I really appreciate you guys interacting with me, telling me what you think about me, telling me what you think about them. It really makes this so much more fun. I enjoy this so much more because of you guys. I really, really do. So give me feedback. Tell me what you think about this. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. I cannot wait. I hate that I have to work a day because I'm going to be working on Monday. I hate that I have to work a day before I get to see the next episode. I want to just let everything sit and build the anticipation. But anyways, I've been here for a while. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Jesus loves you. I love you. We'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.